Back-to-back touchdowns by our Washington Capitals. In Pittsburgh yesterday, they added the 2-point conversion. Today, against the Edmonton Oilers, just the 1-point conversion. This time, 15 goals scored by the Washington Capitals in less than 24 hours. Ooh, baby, what a weekend. So, yes, Caps win 7-3 over Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and the Edmonton Oilers. Let's get into it, babes. First period, the Caps are outshooting the Oilers 3-0 early, and they have had the puck in the Oilers' end of the ice for the entirety of the game so far. And yet, the very first time that someone breathes in Connor McDavid's direction, the Caps get a penalty for it. And so it's the Caps to the penalty kill already, barely a minute into this game. And I honestly feel like I have seen that happen in almost every single Oilers game that I have ever watched since Connor McDavid was drafted. Oilers to a power play for an early go-ahead goal in the first 2 minutes of every hockey game. Must be nice. Anyways, the Oilers do get the power play goal here as boos rain down on the referees from the Capital One Arena crowd. 1-0 Oilers on the goal from Leon Draisaitl. But the Caps come right back at even strength as they do. Tom Wilson, 26th goal of the season, and it is 1-1. Primary assist to Pierre-Luc Dubois, secondary assist to Matt Roy. Then Oilers forward Victor Arvidsson, trying to be a hero, cross-checks Nick Dowd from behind for no reason. And that one is so obvious that the referees can't miss it. Caps to their first power play of the game late in the first period. And it is Jakob Chychrun again, baby. After the defenseman had 2 goals yesterday in Pittsburgh, he scores again here on the power play, and it is 2-1 Caps. Assists on that one to Tom Wilson and Dylan Strome. And it is a McNugget minute goal as well. So babes, you enjoy your nuggets from this one tomorrow. Chychrun's 17th goal of the season already, by the way. Dude is a defenseman, obviously, so that is a crazy number of goals for him to have already. Austin Matthews, for example, of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I know he missed a few games, but he has 21 goals, I believe, this season. He just scored one into an empty net the other night. Before that, he hadn't scored in, I think it was 10 games, if you count the 4 games at the Four Nations as well. So Jakob Chychrun, that just goes to show you how really great he has been doing offensively, even as a defenseman in this league. So 2-1 Caps, but then right after the Caps have taken the lead, it is another ridiculous penalty call here favoring the Edmonton Oilers. 2 minutes against Matt Roy, basically for touching Leon Draisaitl. And this is it, right? This is how games are called when you play against the Edmonton Oilers. It is barely even hockey. So the Caps, they successfully kill off the first 10 seconds or so of this penalty before the period ends. But yeah, I mean, the score remains 2-1 Caps here, but that is a brutal call made by the referee there. And the Caps fans inside of Capital One Arena are not loving it. Even though the score, like I said, they kill off the first 10 seconds or so there to get to the end of the period. So the score remains 2-1 Caps for now. But yeah, the Caps, they will have to start the second period on the penalty kill, obviously. And the fans inside of Capital One Arena, given what that call was made for, they are not happy about that. But yeah, 2-1 Caps. That is how the first period would end. So that is good news. But yeah, the Caps, they will have to start the second period on another penalty kill. And the Caps also outshot the Oilers by more than double in the first period by a count of 13-6. And 4 of the Oilers' 6 shots in the period came on their power play. So the Caps, they limited the Oilers to just 2 shots at even strength. Second period, the Caps kill off that penalty taken against Leon Draisaitl, but then they immediately get whistled for another one against Connor McDavid. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we just play the entire game here at a 5-on-4 disadvantage so that McDavid and Draisaitl can have the space that they need? All right, does that work for everybody? And to be fair, this was the first call against the Caps in this game that was actually a penalty. You'd just think that after having already whistled us for a few that were not penalties, that they might have been able to let this one go. But nope. Anyways, the Caps kill this one off too, and so it remains a 2-1 lead for the good guys. But not for long does it remain 2-1, as right after the penalty kills, Alexander Ovechkin scores again, goal number 880, and the Caps are up 3-1. And this was a really beautiful goal by Ovi and the Caps and his line mates there. Just a vintage Ovechkin goal, really off of the rush. A beautiful passing play between that line, Alexei Protas to Dylan Strome to Ovechkin. And then Ovi lets it rip past Calvin Pickard, that massive wrist shot that we have seen so many times and over so many years here. Just a beautiful, perfectly placed shot there. That's a difficult one to stop. Right over top of the pad, right in that perfect spot that he just knows how to pick it, right? Like the Edmonton Oilers broadcasters, they alluded to it. It's not just the velocity on his shot, right? It is the placement as well. He is so accurate and so great at picking those spots. And he does it again here, like I said, for goal number 880. So assists on the goal, primary assist, like I said, to Dylan Strome, and then the secondary assist to Alexei Protas. Beautiful passing play, like I said, for Alex Ovechkin's 27th goal of the season already. Remember, this is only the 41st game that he has played this season, as he missed a month and a half with that broken leg. So 3-1 Caps, and then Alexander Ovechkin blows the roof off of Capital One Arena as he scores his second straight. And this one was just... good Lord. Jakob Chychrun gets the only assist on this goal, and that is because his game plan on this goal was basically just give the puck to Ovi and then sit back and watch. Alex Ovechkin unleashes an unbelievable cannon of a shot that no goaltender in the NHL is stopping, no goaltender in the world is stopping. I don't care who you are. Again, it is a perfectly placed shot, but this time it is a one-timed slap shot rocket straight to the top corner. Calvin Pickard, that poor soul, he just has absolutely no chance on this one. And so it is 4-1 Caps on Alexander Ovechkin's 28th goal of the season and the 881st goal of his National Hockey League career. And then almost immediately after Alex Ovechkin has just made it 4-1 Caps, the Caps, they score again, another beautiful, beautiful goal here to make it 5-1. And this time it is Connor McMichael, the youngster, becoming a 20-goal scorer for the first time in his young career. Just a beautiful, beautiful goal here, folks. I really cannot stress that enough. If you missed the game, at least go and check out not only the Ovechkin goals, but this goal as well here. This was a beauty, an absolutely perfect passing play by the Washington Capitals. It's just bang, 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 and it is in the back of the net. John Carlson on the primary assist, Alexei Protas on the secondary assist. And yeah, Connor McMichael and John Carlson. Mikey actually gave it over to Carlson, I think expecting that Carlson would just shoot it in the net. But then Calvin Pickard, to his credit, he did get over there pretty quick. And so Carlson just bumps it straight back to McMichael. And Mikey, at that point, he has got a wide open net. He is not going to miss that. So yeah, 20th goal of the season for Connor McMichael makes it 5-1 Caps. The best Connor Mick in the league, baby. That is how the second period would end. Third period, the Oilers, they get one back to make it 5-2. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and the Oilers broadcasters, they got really excited about it. They thought they were coming back in this hockey game. Wishful thinking, baby. Caps get right back to controlling the puck in the offensive zone, and it is Dylan Strome scoring his 18th goal of the season already to make it 6-2. Another beautiful goal here by the Caps. John Carlson up at the point. Perfect pass over to Alexei Protas, and Alexei Protas with an equally perfect shot. Perfectly placed shot, trying to get a rebound there for Dylan Strome. As you could see that Strome was crashing the net. He shoots this puck right off of Calvin Pickard's pad down low, so that Pickard has really no choice but to kick that rebound out to the slot right to Dylan Strome. And Strome, nice move, deposits it into the Edmonton Oilers net for, like I said, his 18th goal of the season already. 6-2 Caps. Jeff Skinner, who I actually briefly had forgotten was still in the National Hockey League, he scores for the Oilers to make it 6-3, which was honestly perfect and was what I was hoping for personally, was for the Edmonton Oilers to get a little bit closer here, just close enough so that they would get some false hope and start to believe that maybe they could come back, no matter how far-fetched that was, and so that they would pull their goaltender, right? Get that goalie out of the net. We are all wanting an Alex Ovechkin hat trick. So yeah, Oilers, they pull their goalie down 6-3. Spencer Carberry puts Alex Ovechkin on the ice. The fans inside of Capital One Arena, they light up. They are all chanting right away. They know the situation here. They're chanting OV, OV, OV. And Alex Ovechkin never one to disappoint his Capitals fans. Of course, he gets this puck here on a missed opportunity by the Edmonton Oilers. Trying to take a shot here. The stick breaks up at the point. Alex Ovechkin collects the puck and he fires it down the ice. He takes a second first to take a look and make sure that he hits the net. But yeah, he looks up for a split second here, gauges exactly where he wants to shoot this thing, and then he fires it all the way down the ice from inside of his own defensive zone, and bang, baby, it is right into the Oilers' net for the hat trick for Alex Ovechkin, his 29th goal of the season. Like I said, missed a month and a half with a broken leg. He has only played 41 games. So he's played half of an 82-game season right now, right? He has 29 goals. That is a 58-goal pace, folks, at 39 years old. This is freaking ridiculous right now, what he is doing, truly. So yeah, 29th goal of the season for Alex Ovechkin, and it is the 882nd goal as well of his NHL career. So 12 goals away now from tying Wayne Gretzky, 13 away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record for the most goals all time in NHL history. Incredible, incredible stuff by Alex Ovechkin. Just unbelievable to watch. And yeah, you just love that he could get that done for the fans inside of Cap One Arena. The hat trick, baby, the Ovech trick. Amazing stuff by the Capitals captain. So unassisted goal by Alex Ovechkin makes it 7-3 for his Washington Capitals. And that would be, babes, your final score. Unbelievable stuff here. Caps kicking ass, absolutely kicking ass. Like I said, touchdowns here now on back-to-back nights coming out of the Four Nations break. And one of Alex Ovechkin's goals tonight was the game winner. And so you know what that means, folks? He has now tied Jaromir Jagr, folks, for the most game-winning goals all time in NHL history. I can't say enough good things about our captain, folks. I really can't. I can't say enough good things. All right, babes, that is going to be it for this one. Wow. What an unbelievable performance yet again by our Washington Capitals. What an unbelievable weekend. What an unbelievable show they are putting on for us Capitals fans. Not just this weekend, but all season long, baby. They have been absolutely incredible. They are so much fun to watch right now. They are the best team in the National Hockey League. It's not even close by any of the metrics, really. They're top three in pretty much every category. They are number one in most categories. And yeah, just having an unbelievable season here and so much fun to watch, like I said. Babes, Thank you all so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate all of you so much. I really appreciate all of you guys watching these videos. You know, not just this video against the Edmonton Oilers, but all of these videos. I know like many of you have been here since the start of the season now. And so I really appreciate all of you guys so much. Just want to give some love to all of those people who are here watching all of these videos, and to any new followers as well, new subscribers, or even if you haven't clicked on that subscribe button yet, please do if you enjoy the content. We love to have you along here with us for this ride. It has been so much fun so far, and I am sure that it is going to only continue getting even more fun as we head down the stretch run here and into the Stanley Cup playoffs, and ever closer to Wayne Gretzky as well. So man, I can't believe what we're watching right now, folks. I really can't. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for liking these videos, for commenting on these videos. I always love reading your guys' comments. Some really great stuff there. And I appreciate all of those comments and shares and, like I said, likes and everything so much. You know, the YouTube algorithm, they really care about that stuff. So thank you guys for being so engaged always. And yeah, I really enjoy reading your guys' comments. Caps fans, very astute group for sure. Definitely, you guys know what you're talking about as well. So I always love reading your insight into these games as well. And just thank you all so much for all of the support. For the Washington Capitals part, their next game now is going to be on Tuesday against the other Alberta team, the Calgary Flames. So that should be a good one as well. And yeah, we'll see. Like, will we see another touchdown? Will we see another Ovechkin hat trick? You never know with this group. Anything is possible. As Jakob Chychrun keeps saying, the sky is truly the limit for this group. So, babes, it has been a blast. Again, thank you all so much for being here. And as always, let's go, Caps.